Ladies and gentlemen, back. I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
We're here to talk about Gladiator Part 2. Let's just call something. Is it any other title to it or anything?
Gladiator 2.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We talked about this and you were like, yeah, I guess I'll go see it. And then all of a sudden you text me like, are we going to see it? And I got confused. I was like, why are you excited about this all of a sudden?
I was always excited about it because it's a Denzel movie. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah. Any Denzel movie I'm going to see.
Okay. We just literally got out of the theater.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. It was a little long.
Okay.
But the first one is long also. So, yeah.
You said that the lead guy, he reminds you that he had like there are certain angles like
in certain angles he looked different. Like in one scene he looked like this, and then the next scene he looked
Lucius.
like that. Yeah.
His name is Paul Mescal.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't think they should have his name is Lucius in the cast thing, because that kind of like gives away something.
I see what you're saying. I remember this is my thing. He looks like he's right in between Gerard Butler and Aaron Taylor he put both of their, what's his name? Aaron what? Taylor Johnson. If you take both of their faces and put them right, he's in between both of them. So every time I come and look at it, I'm like, why does he look like both of them put together?
Interesting.
He's directly in between both of them.
Even speaking of Gerard Butler,
Gerard Butler has that grin.
I still have to see 300. I've never saw that.
That's cool. He has that Gerard Butler grin, and there's certain things about his eyes or something reminds me of Aaron. I don't know what it is. What else did you like about the movie? What did you like about it? Because you said you liked it.
Obviously, I love Denzel. He's my favorite actor.
You think he stole the show?
Yeah, I mean, other than Lucius.
That's the main. That's just yeah.
I want to call him Lucas for some reason. Yeah.
Okay, this is your time to talk about why you liked the movie and you enjoyed yourself. So, I'll just keep on. Did anything stick out to you or anything memorable?
At first, with the twins, because there are twin emperors, I was like, one of them is pretty much useless. But then towards the end, I see why he was used.
There's one. We had a lot of celebrity cameos in here of people that look like other people. The taller twin brother, Joseph. You know who that is?
From Stranger Things.
Never seen it. Never seen Stranger Things. I know he's in it though, but I knew when I looked it up and saw his name and saw his face. I was like, oh, I never seen it though. He's also Johnny Storm now in Fantastic Four. Oh, you didn't know that, did you?
No.
Oh, Pedro Pascal was also playing Mr. Fantastic.
I knew that.
So yeah, both of them going to be in, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
But you know who he looked like? He literally looked like Robert Downey Jr. A young Robert Downey Jr. His face was like in Gladiator. It looked like a young Robert Downey Jr. It was weird. It was throwing me off with the hair and the way the makeup was and everything. He looked like Robert Downey Jr. Like de-aged. Like remember when they did that de-aged thing in Iron Man? In Avengers. Was it Civil War? When they de-aged them and it was going back in time.
When they went back in time.
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
You know. Oh yeah. I can't wait to. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to put these pictures up of it. But okay.
That was my biggest thing. I was like, why are there twins? Like I was not. But then it worked out in favor of a character, and I was like,
but
okay,
also
I get it.
All this stuff is like loosely based on Roman stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Does this make you want to see the first one more, or because you okay? We were supposed to at the very least watch it. I was thinking about having you watch it separately to me, and you could gather notes. But in the middle of the watching this, You was like, oh yeah, no. In the beginning, you was like, you whispered to me like, oh yeah, I already seen like the first half of the first movie. I was like,
yeah,
wow.
I got curious.
Like, I was like, wow.
Because when I text you, because I was off today, off of work, and when I text you, it was like 10 o'clock or like 9 o'clock, something like that. And I was just like bored at home, and I was like, I am kind of curious now about the first one. So it might have been like later than that. See, I didn't have enough time to finish it.
And the problem with you is you have a lot of tail in your face when you're not trying to say what's happening in something. Like you poked me like, oh, that's something. It's like that's why I'd rather not. I'm the type of person I can go to the movie not know nothing and don't want to know nothing. Yeah, in concerts.
I don't know how you can do that.
Going to concerts.
Concerts.
Going to concerts and not knowing any of the songs is fun.
To who?
Me. I find it enjoyable. Because you get that natural feel of like if you like a song or not. Anyway, but so is there any, like you saw the first half of the other Gladiator? How do you? Is it? Did you wait? Don't never mind. I gotta hold off. I gotta watch it first. I gotta watch it. We'll talk about that later. Please, is there anything else you need to say, good or whatever? Because I've not given my opinion on the movie yet.
The ending was weird. Like the very end, like when he went back to the Coliseum.
See, that's where his father died.
Yeah, I know.
So and his mother died.
Yeah,
but he was calling out to his father. So it was,
and then it just like cut off. Like
okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening. The floor is yours.
I'm trying to keep it mine too. What was your, I don't know if I can ask that because that'll probably bleed into your review, I guess.
Do you want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
I was gonna say, what was your favorite fight?
The most entertaining.
What was the last one?
Was probably the last one.
I like that one, and we saw a fight with Pedro. I like that one because at first it was like, oh, they're not gonna, and then what happened, and just, yeah.
Okay, now let's get into it. Go ahead and ask. Go ahead.
That was my question. What was your favorite?
Oh no, I know you got what you want to know. Go ahead.
The floor is now yours.
You got to say it.
I don't want to say it.
What
did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it?
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love the enthusiasm. You had as much enthusiasm as Pedro Pascal playing the general.
Can you
this movie
just say you did not like? You don't like him.
This movie was a forgettable sequel. There's
How
nothing.
Can you say that when you never saw the first one?
I can already tell. That's how bad this movie is. This movie's so bad, I can tell it's forgettable.
And I knew you didn't like it because whenever you don't like something, you're very gleeful.
See, you pick one. Either I'm gleeful or I'm sitting there all mad.
You say I have a lot of tails. You have a lot of tails.
I don't have a lot of emotion. Tails when you trying to hide stuff. I tell you, I'm trying. Look.
Okay, further.
This is okay. It's my problem was. The whole time, Pedro, I forgot the character's name. The whole time, he could tell he was tired. He was too old for this shit. He was just sitting there like, I'm tired of this. And he was just so defiant. There's no hiding how much, I hate you. I hate y'all. It's like, why is it? Kill him. Kill him from the beginning. And also, you could tell from the very beginning, he was never going to truly put up a fight against Lucius. So the fight scene didn't work for me because I already knew he was going to be like, no, I'm not going to fight you. You could tell from the very beginning that there was no real tension.
Yeah, because he already felt remorse when he was looking at the people.
Yeah,
and them burning them people.
So it didn't hold any weight either way to me. He's just like, I'm not going to do it. I knew he was going to sacrifice himself. It's just like, Lucius walking around talking about, I'm no general. Yes, you are. And you've been leading these dudes, and you haven't really bonded with anybody. All he is surly and angry all the time. He doesn't really connect himself with the doctor that's not a doctor, which is hilarious. He's like, I was a doctor, but I put a sword down and picked up a scalpel. What made you qualified? I used to fight. Huh?
I mean, who better know the injuries than the doctor?
Hey, I want to see a lot. I'm
warrior.
tell you right now. We ain't seen none of his other patients. I think a lot of his patients died. I believe brother had a lot of patients. Healthcare for Rome. And he would give these insightful, like okay, when he did the poetry thing, that was cool. That was cool. That was a little.
He was gonna get them killed.
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, my thing is this: everything he did was kill me. I will never ever like you. Kill me. Kill Denzel. Your slave talking like that. Why shouldn't I kill you too? They never questioned him once. Like, hey man, get your man. Your employees being mighty disrespectful. Hey, your employee almost killed me with a bow. Nobody cared. Even at the end when it was all chaos and stuff, they could tell they knew he was a slave leaving the arena, and they just let him follow Denzel in a horse race, a horse chase. At that
point, it was a battle. It was war.
And then Denzel was surprised he was stuck between his army and the other army, and it didn't make any sense. He was like, "We're gonna do this by battle." What are you talking about, Denzel? You can't fight him. That part didn't even make any sense. Like, he got in between the army that's trying to take over Rome and his army. Looked around like I'm paraphrasing. Like, now we must do battle.
Well, why? We don't know Denzel's backstory. We don't know if he was a warrior or not.
No, they didn't know he was enslaved. He got that.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't.
No, that's what happened.
We don't know if he was a warrior. After and something like that. We don't know his backstory. We know he was.
We know he. Well, we know he can't fight now. A lot of celebrity cameo. Just like with like the second or third fight dude had. Then we looked at each other like, is that Mel Gibson?
Yeah, he did.
He had that gristle beard and stuff. Oh, and the CGI in here was bad in spots. Let's keep it real. We didn't know.
The only one that was real bad was the monkeys.
Monkeys? What was those things? I couldn't tell if they was monkeys, dog monkeys. I didn't know what they were.
Oh, shout out to all the dogs that were in the
movie.
Look,
where the cats at? I like dogs and cats though. I just like to make fun of them.
You like cats.
I like dogs and cats. I like both.
I've never heard you say you like dogs.
I only make fun of you because you overrate them. But anyway.
What?
Overrated. So there was a lot of appearance like okay, he fought the Roman army. Then he fought these monkey apes, these monkey baboon things. Then he fought those gigantic rhinos from Wakanda.
Yeah.
No. My bad. After the monkey, he fought the fat dude that was in charge of the slaves for Denzel, the fat bald dude.
Yeah.
He fought him. Half the fights that he fought, you already knew he could take the person. And he was just get beat up for the sake of getting beat up. Then he would get up and he was
that first fight, he didn't want to fight at first.
It was just no. The very, very first fight, he had to fight.
I mean, when Denzel made him fight, he didn't want.
Yeah, no. But then they defiant. I'm not going to speak. Denzel had it right. How he was trying to take down the empire, opposed to how that dude was trying to take it down. Denzel infiltrated. He infiltrated. This dude did nothing but be a jerk. And people just liked him. Like you didn't see him build any rapport with any of the other slaves or anything, or any of the other prisoners, except for the doctor. Like I said,
I think he did. I mean,
everything else is just
that part when they was all doing the monkey chant.
He's so defiant. It's like, fool, you can get us all killed. They should have did more of that. Like, hey, every time you mess up, other people, because he didn't care. Like, he cared about he cared by smiling and laughing with them. But if he would have put more pressure on him, he had nothing to lose. There was nothing in here.
I don't think he really cared because his main focus at the start was revenge.
Oh, and let me tell you something right now. That dude arrow proof. You know who ain't arrow proof? His wife. That dude, all these arrows flying around. They was on the boat. He didn't get hit with no arrows. And it was like, hey, when they gave him no arrow, like, look, I know somebody gonna be like, well, back in ancient times, they would be on the boat and fight, and one people have arrows, other people have arrows. When they turned sideways and the arrow dude just shot over top of them, man, all of them could have taken it out. Y'all better do better camera angles. Because all they had to do was point down and kill everybody. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you liked it. I thought it was a forgettable sequel.
I still don't understand how you can say that when you haven't seen the first one.
Hey, I can say, hey, this is a part 2 of a movie. I don't ever want to see this again. That's why it's unforgettable. Unforgettable. Yeah. See, it's logic. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we done. Like this went surprisingly too long because some people was like trying to gather their thoughts. You were like, just ask you a question, you'd be like, I'm like, dang, I'm like, she don't understand. In the podcast world, 5 to 10 seconds is like 30 seconds. But it's all good. It's all good. Hey. Look, this movie. We'll see how history sees it. Like they said, like things are forgotten. Yeah, out of here, man. Oh, the last thing I'll say. Denzel Washington did steal the show in this movie that I thought was forgettable. He did steal it. Denzel Washington is amazing. He was amazing because he played Roman Diddy. He was freaky. He was like when I saw those headlines, like he kissed a man, but they said, but when we read it was like a kiss of death.
Yeah,
because he kissed him on the cheek, he kissed him on the other cheek,
kissed Fredo.
He kissed him on the hand, he kissed him on the other hand. They did in Rome. And no, but the dude, and the dude, yeah, that's what they got really Rome is because Rome was a Diddy part. You look, y'all, Hollywood, look, if you gonna do it, just do it. Look, y'all was on the cut. Y'all saw people getting stabbed and throwing stuff. The only thing y'all showed was some one of the emperors had like a little throne boy in between it. Not boy, he was like a teenager or adult in between his legs, sitting there like, "Hi guys," like just not sitting there. But that other thing that he was at, he was like, "Hey, how you doing? Partaking in things?" He's like, "Well, yes, I am." It's like, yo, Denzel. Yeah. So he played a Roman Diddy, 100%.
I wouldn't put that on him, but you see it differently. But all right.
Well, we out. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
I almost forgot. What did you mean I was interesting? We was watching the movie, and I'm enjoying myself about how ridiculous this movie is. And also, you looked at me, and was like, "You're interesting." I was like, "What?"
The things that you find funny, and the things that you laugh out loud about, like, it's just interesting to me. Like when people die.
Yo.
Like you laugh so loud, and it's just like,
Hey, when his mama died.
Spoiler alert!
Man, we've been talking about everything up in here. Hey, that was hilarious. I was like, he did not. He was too busy. He was too busy playing Dynasty Warriors. You know what Dynasty Warriors is? It's a video game where it's like you're in China, Agent China, and you can fight like 150 people before you even get to your mission. He was just fighting people left and right. Get to your mama, man. And then when it's hey, he got hit over the head and just fell into the ocean. I was like, yo. Anyway.
Okay. See?
And then come on, and then you telling me they hilarious? Those monkey creature ape things was hilarious.
No, that was disgusting.
That was no, but how they looked, it was like, what's the purpose? Anyway, look, so that's why. Look, I find joy and laughter in a lot of things in life.
I see.
Bye.
Bye.